All right. Morning, everybody. It's Monday, April 12th. Why's that date ringing in my ear? Huh, I wish I knew. 10 days before Ella's birthday, though. Ella's right here in the back, eating breakfast. It's time for us to head down and start another week, so let's go. Well, it's Monday. Anybody else just feel like on Monday you're just not ready for it all? What do you think, Ella? You ready for it all? Like, I see birds on what's pretty much my lawn. We don't own it here. We just work here, kiddo. I mean, it's our building. So I guess there's that. We're in charge of it all. All right, you ready? Let's head in. So after doing a couple tasks around the building just to get other things set up, and now it's time for us to actually sorry, you're way too close probably. It's time for us to finally start cleaning, so let's pick up where we left off and let's go through the plywood cabinets, I guess. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. You want to show them what we did today? Let's show them what we did today. Okay. What did we do today? Everything's kind of a blur. It's amazing what this was, so what it is. So we finished clearing out here. So again, I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, why are you throwing out so much stuff? So we're in a non-temperature regulated building. The only thing it's got is heat, very little air circulation because of how old it is. So a lot of the stuff that we've had to throw away is either warped, where it will be no use to us. As you can see, that piece of Luan over there. Luan is swooped down, and it just becomes no use to us. Stuff that's been painted can be very hard for us to use. Again, to get it to take a certain shape or to get a color over it, or just odd shapes. Usually we'll square off things that we're going to keep. Speaking of which, specifically, when it comes to some of the Luan that we've got a couple of pieces of 3/4 inch ply. We're going to have it as 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch, masonite, Luan. This is known as homosote. And we've got foam up top. Heaviest stuff goes on the bottom. But we've got a couple scraps here, but they're all squared off. These are going to be more for students. Up here and over here, we were originally going to keep the flooring that was here. I thought it was actually going to be a really good idea, just because I was like, oh, cool, a floor. That makes sense to me. And I really got thinking about it. What are the odds of us using it again? And the amount of dust that I was able to get off of some of these objects tells me they haven't been used in a very long time. So I decided to chuck it, which is awesome because now we've got this room for larger pieces of lumber instead of being way up high. You'll notice that I'm not going to end up cleaning these two racks here. I probably will end up doing that one. Those are the same thing. It's kind of like flooring. We're going to get rid of those. But you'll notice that I won't do those things alone. It's not worth me being on a ladder and potentially getting hurt. Same thing with the ones that are way up there. So I've got to wait until I get some students here, so we can just do a pass down system. But yeah, we cleared out each one of these shelves. These look really good. Our next task, once we get a new dumpster, is going to be to go through these. Now, a lot of these half flats that are right here, we are going to get rid of. The ground row, we may keep, because again, that's good. We'll keep the braces that are there. But again, this shop's gonna be pretty empty because I don't wanna have somebody else's crap left behind. I wanna be able to accumulate my own crap. We've got the paint station, which I think it's gonna be a tomorrow project. We did a lot of physical work in here today, and I'm feeling it. I'm still recovering. So I think we're gonna go through that tomorrow. Still haven't heard back from any environmental officer what we can do with all the expired paint, so that sucks. I'll come on through. But you can see, we have filled the dumpster. Huh, Ella? When I first saw the dumpster, I was like, oh man, they gave us one that's way too big, and now I'm realizing, okay, well, we're gonna need another. Come on, Ella. Let's go back inside. So, we've got a couple more things in the theater to throw away. This big cabinet here is gonna go away eventually as well. It's just, we're getting there. Once we get all the stuff thrown out, then we can finish organization. Then we can finally clean it, paint the floor. That'll be a little bit later on. But just trying to keep on a time frame. This week, instead of coming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're actually coming Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Wednesday, I have my COVID shot, my first one. And on Thursday, I have an eye appointment that I've already rescheduled about 4 or 5 times. So that's the plan for this week. I think we did pretty good today. You think so, Nug? All right. Well, thank you guys for seeing today. I don't think you guys see anything else, and we'll see you tomorrow.
It's Wednesday, Nug. How you feeling?
It's morning. I'm driving. I don't condone this whatsoever. That's why I'm not really looking at you.
But it is Wednesday.
No, it's not. It's not Wednesday. What the hell am I talking about?
Why didn't you correct me? We're so used to going to work on Wednesday. That's what I just automatically thought it was. Wow. Wow. At least you can tell it's not scripted. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Again, I don't condone filming and driving, but that's why I'm not going to be paying attention to you as we drive down the road. Tell you what, you can watch Ella. That one's a lot easier. So, yeah, we're heading down to work today. Nothing major happened last night, just regular taking care of the horses. The girls are actually in their stalls now at the ranch, which is awesome. How we work is, excuse me, they are mostly pasture horses, so they only go into the barn during bad weather or, you know, to eat. Those are the only times that we actually want them in the barn. So the girls haven't been introduced to the herd fully yet because there's a whole kind of like pecking order. It's kind of like a pack, you know, you've got an alpha. It's called pecking order for horses. And so you have the boss. So we haven't done that yet, but they are going into the barn to eat at night. So that's been the big change. But other than that, nothing too fancy. Just heading down to work today, and we're gonna go through the paint cabinet and the whole paint section. And since I haven't heard back from our environmental officer, I don't know what to do with those paint cans yet. So we may just put them on the outside of the loading dock and call it a day with that, just so we can get some of our space back. But I know a new dumpster is not there yet, so that'll be a Friday thing. So let's head on down and let's have a good Tuesday, not Wednesday.
Hey Nug, do you ever have this feeling that you're forgetting something? Yeah, well, me too. Well, I have that feeling because I forgot something. I forgot to show you guys what we did today. We cleared out paint, really is what we did. We cleaned the whole paint section of the shop and went back through some of the paint cans and extra supplies that we had, and that's really what we had done today. Oh, and then we painted the sink. But that's it for today. We're gonna go home now. It's about like 1:19. Gonna go home and get ready to take care of the horses. I'm very tired. Still tired from yesterday. We pushed it really hard yesterday. Tomorrow I got my COVID shot, then an eye appointment on Thursday. So next time we'll be back in is on Friday. And hopefully I'll have a new dumpster by then, so we can get rid of some of the tall scenery that's on top of like where our sheet goods racks are. So here's hoping for that. And then yeah, we're getting there. We're almost done with the shop. There's a handful of things I've got to order to be able to get in to the space. So, you know, hampers and stuff like that. Random stuff, a lot of little things, but we'll enjoy that when that time comes. But for now, we're heading home. Thank you guys for coming out today, and I have no idea if you'll see us for the rest of the Tuesday. If not, we'll see you on Friday. All right, well, hey everybody, say hi. And the beasters, and Ezzy. You are a nutcase. Hi, welcome. It's oh God, what is it today? It's I don't want you to see my dirty house. It's Thursday, and yesterday I didn't film anything because I got my COVID shot, and I felt like crap. And today I'm not feeling the best. Arm's very sore, but I'm feeling okay. It's raining outside, and of course I got one more appointment to finish this all off, and that's an eye appointment that I've had to reschedule 3 times. 2 of the times horse related. 1, Cheyenne passing away. 2, going and buying Willow. So yeah, finally gonna go and do that. Figured I'd take you guys with me, go for a drive, because I'm just coming back to take care of the horses. So nothing super spectacular there. I did get confirmation that we've got a new dumpster coming tomorrow. It's like a kid in a candy store. It's awesome. And they'll take care of the old paint. So really, we get to jump right back into it tomorrow. So a good day of rest, and we'll start it. A couple other things. One, with this rain that's coming in on Friday, there's the possibility of it snowing. Tomorrow, I should say. It's actually tonight, this rain could turn into snow. We could get 4 inches here, but it could be up to 6 inches up north. So Loudon has changed the Northeast Classic. Is that what they're calling it? I'm going to keep on saying the wrong name. They've changed it to Sunday, which is awesome because now that means Saturday I'll be here with clients to work with the horses, and then Sunday we will go up and enjoy our first race of the year. Look at that face. How can you not love that face? Love that face. That's a good girl. All right, well, let's go for a drive.
What the heck? I know, I agree. It's complete BS. Here we are, April 16th, in New England, after having summer-like weather for 3 weeks, and it's snowing. Wet, heavy snow. It's ridiculous. It's cold. It's 34 degrees. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 34 degrees and cold. The horses had to stay in last night, and we had to let them out this morning. And they're miserable because Willow and Sweets don't have winter coats because they've always been barn bound, where our horses are pasture horses. I've got snow falling on my car right now. Glad it's not branches. All of our trees were coming back to life, so they weren't frozen solid, and yeah, that's why I started recording now, because we're gonna go down the road and you're gonna see trees in the road. They're not even knocked down, they're just weighted over. Like right across the road right here. There's a tree right there that's bent crooked, all on our property. We've got them. So yeah, let's actually, before we even put you in time-lapse mode, let's put you up here. All right, nice and comfy. I know the windshield wipers are kind of in the way. Move you over a little bit more. Let's go down the road. You can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully that vent doesn't heat you up too much. We'll pull on out. I'll go down here. You can see right there, we've got trees just in the road. I mean, I know we live out in the sticks, but oh, that one's snap. There's two of them that are here that are not, and this is going to be part of our drive-through here this morning. Is going to be snap trees. So, you know, oh, right there in your face. Oh, well, happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for being here for in the life week of us, whatever we've ended up calling this series. Let's go down to work. Let's be safe, and we'll see you once we're down there. We're down here. It's starting to snow outside. Fun, Doug. My dumpster's not empty, so that kind of sucks. Granted, I didn't really want to be going in and out in the snow and cold anyway. When somebody went dumpster diving, I assume it was somebody here in the department, and they took some of the floor out, which is fine if they want it, but they can't just leave it there. So we'll see. I got soaked this morning because the head on our removable nozzle here apparently leaks from the side. Didn't know that, found that out. Now we're just gonna clean up this and possibly move the blue thing and maybe get that ready to be taken down. Just kind of finish cleaning up, and we might start going through all the stuff up there. We'll see what today will bring.
lot of stuff to kind of go through today, huh, Nug? We finished a handful of things out there. Nothing super huge, because again, can't get into the dumpster. The big thing that we really got through today was we started going through this cabinet. Now, it looks like we probably threw out a lot of stuff, and from the video, you obviously know that we did. Well, that's because look at all the other stuff that we have to go through. All of this eventually needs a home. I threw out stuff that's either outdated, we don't have tools for anymore, or stuff that we would never use, and I really hate to do that, don't get me wrong, but again, when you start piling up all kinds of stuff, of hoping that, hey, maybe one day I'll use this, it actually becomes more of a nuisance than what it actually helps. So I'm all for keeping things that we might be able to use, but I'm not one for keeping stuff that we'll never use again. So you'll see more next week. That's it for us here this week, and we're going to be heading home. Huh, Nug? Happy Saturday, everybody. We're just walking back over to the ranch. We've already been there this morning, and we had a little issue with one of our horses, Sweets, ranch owner's horse. She may be having an allergic reaction to something, so we had to deal with that. We medicated, and now we just see how that goes, and now I'm going back down. Sorry if I'm not really in frame. Just trying to get down there, and we got a ride starting at 12:30. Still got to clean the barn. Danielle's out on Willow right now. Just one of those days. Oh, and it's starting to rain. And it wasn't supposed to rain today, but hey, tomorrow is the Northeast Classic. Very excited about that. And I got a feeling I keep on naming it the wrong thing, but we'll find out. Ooh, that rain's really starting to come down now. I'm gonna put you away and get my butt down there. Sound good?
At 51 at TV.